I try.
I find that if I have...
There is always a crescendo. I'm sorry.
No, the reason I try that is that it makes the notes more equal in sound.
Well, but listen.
But this is the way
you've got a fine orchestra, one of the finest in the Western Hemisphere. So, and by the way, the forte is original. They seem to be slightly scared of the forte.
Well, they were doing it.
I know.
Quite some.
Yes. If you ask me how long I envisage to play the first E flat,
You mean the grace note?
The grace note, yes. I think that I play almost an eighth note. I think so. Why not?
No, I hadn't thought of it that way because he prints it as a 16th.
But I think it gives more pause.
Pause, all right?
And now how about tackling the cadenza?
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up.
We've never practiced it.
Yeah. No, we didn't. And I was amazed at the way you started. Is that the way you took the beginning of it?
I think that the first 4 bars should be meditated. I think that we are picking up speed.
Well, I am because I think of
look the tempo.
Yeah.
The main tempo is. Now, this is a cadenza.
It should have a relationship.
Yeah, the relationship must be there.
Yeah.
But why not indulge in some tranquility and cajoling the notes? Now let's see. Now, who's the man? I would say that the lady should be more hesitant. And I'm afraid that the viola... No. I'm very determined and decisive. Look. With this accelerando, I can't start my phrase. If you could just broaden slightly.
No, try. I like to try, if you will.
The last fermata?
Yeah. Could you watch me on this?
I shall.
Because if I get close, change the note. Would you try from there? Do it one by yourself.
See, because of the fermata, I really prefer to do it.
I'll try your way.
Budapest String Quartet with you, with many other artists with whom I've played, I had never even thought twice.
The subtleties are such that your instinct, your sensitivity, you must let your heart speak. And in most instances, it is all right. Now, when you work with an orchestra, there are certain basics which cannot be ignored. And we had a very beautiful experience today, because normally when we perform together in Paris or in London or in Seattle or New York, we get together, we compare impressions, we compare notes, we compare reactions, and then we face the orchestra. But because of his and my own very tight schedule, this could not be, it was not feasible. So we faced the orchestra first, and then we got together in your home, in your beautiful home, and then we discussed tempi and subtleties. However, I'm happy to say that after a few minutes of rehearsing with your orchestra, with the Seattle Symphony, the spirit was there.
When let's say two great artists, a great violinist and a great violist, meet and decide
Yes.
to play this great work, does it necessarily mean that you're going to be simpatico with
But
each
I
other?
would say that friendship and good understanding in life is not necessarily a basis for a beautiful understanding in art.
We're musical midwives.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I would like to.
Terminology,
I
midwife.
I would like as
No, you put it very clearly. When the composer writes, let's say, a masterwork, it's only the start. It's only the start. It's part of the overall accomplishment. Then it's the interpreters, be the conductor, an instrumentalist. Then he steps in. He's the one who continues the accomplishment, and it's a great responsibility, because no matter how satisfactory his interpretation, if he doesn't project, if his art doesn't come across, he hasn't served the composer so well.
I feel very strongly that, to sum it up for myself, it's my responsibility to bring that work to life. Frederick Schering you have met, and my name is Cadams, as you probably know.
Who doesn't?
So let's start. You had a question you wanted to ask Mr. Schering.
How do you feel that you can do without a conductor?
We don't need a conductor because we've got one.
Well, actually, let's modify that just a little bit. You noticed how in just a few places it was necessary for me to ask Henry Siegel to use the scroll of his violin. For instance, the cutoffs of those chords just preceding the beginning of each cadenza.
You're even omitting the fact that once in a while my own scroll is also operational.
I wasn't omitting that at all. I'm taking that into consideration, the fact that we're both really, but we're doing no more than he and I would do if we were playing string quartets.
But this is very beautiful because you must know that until a certain point of, let's say, the 18th century, the word conductor didn't exist. There was only a French term which was later adopted by the English. And let's say that when Mr. Lully was in his prime, the name, the title of somebody who was supervising the ensemble of a group was violon, which means violin, conducteur, which means conductor.
Wasn't he the conductor who died of conducting?
Not necessarily.
You know what happened to him.
Gangrene.
Of course, he used to conduct with this big staff,
But
and he beat on the floor, and he hit his foot with it.
But you know, I
Gangrene set in.
But since we are speaking but I wish everybody would follow that. Because, you know, what I like about his Bohème, and what I liked about his Bohème in 1946 was this position of the, you know, it's this.
Yes. Have you ever used, as I am fond of using, a paintbrush simile?
Paintbrush. What is required is a combined flexibility of wrist for wrist.
I can call from your room and find out.